wonderful world of hoopers. My name is Honora. I had an idea for a workshop thing called the evolution of escalators, where I was just going to go over all the escalators that I know basically, and how they tie into each other. Once you learn the first, how to learn the next, whatever. But for this video, I was just going to run through them all so you can see them, see which ones you know, which ones you don't know, maybe get some ideas, and hopefully see some spin-offs from you guys to help me gain some more inspiration. So I'm just going to bust right into it. First one that you guys probably already all know, everyone learns. The first one, this is my favorite first hoop, or first trick to teach with a hoop to anybody, because it's so easy, you know. Once you have your starting position, it's just the force of the hoop going up. So that was it. This was basic escalator, open hand grab. You can do it on both sides. Going from that, the next step up, you could do this with your both legs out, both legs in. All that changes is the torque, the force that you throw it against, to whip it against your body. So first one, over the ear grab, shoot up, it's a continuous spin. Second one is going to be the hook. It's as if you were trying to grab it over here, but you're really just hooking the hoop, letting the hoop hook around your arm to continue the downward escalator after it goes up. So looks like this. You see this a lot. The next one is I'm going to catch the escalator with the same hand that I threw it with. So it's going to go all the way up here. Take a step back. I will say, if you want to try and catch it, keep your palm facing out, even if your hand's kind of turned funky. Wait, wrong one. It's that arm. Now you can bring it back down to go again to the escalator. I can also, instead of doing an extra wrap at the top, let it fall right back down into escalator. Or I can do the extra wrap so it goes all the way around my body and then back down. The next one from there, I'm going to let the hoop go over my shoulder, and then I'm going to catch it. So it's going to go like this, and then when it's here, I'm going to shoot my arm straight up. So my arm is going to go back through the hoop right here and shoot to the sky. And what's going to happen with the hoop is that it's going to be forced to go back down into an escalator with me. So instead of catching it anywhere else, this is just a contact extended one-arm escalator. So Mike Hayataka taught this to me at Flow Motion. That dude is good. Like that. Next from there, this is similar to the catch that we did at the top, where we hooked it up here and just let it go. This is similar. We're just going to hook it on our side. So the hoop's going to go around, and instead of keeping my arm flat to my body, I'm going to put it out and create like a little, angled L shape, so that it's going to go over here, and it's just going to go around. There's a couple different things you can do from this point. You know, if you catch it here, I've seen some girls take that and jump through it, and bring it up, back down into a contact escalator, which we'll look at next. I've seen some people do what I did when I first did it, where they grab it and then they push their arm straight out in front of them so that it does a fold. That looks like this. Again, come up a little bit closer so you can see that. Right here. It's going to go around. I'm going to grab it, and it's going to go there. Push my arm out. I'm also pushing my body back because I got limited space. But fold, you can bring it down, whatever, go into whatever you like. I said I was just going to go over into this contact escalator. I think this is like a contact body smear escalator. I don't really know what the proper word for it. Mike Hayataka also taught this. He is so good. And that, for me, when I'm doing this, take the hoop, I'm going to push it down to the ground, keeping it touching my body. I'm going to come up closer so you can see this. Touching my body. I'm going to grab it back here under my booty and drag it back up. It is touching my body here as I'm grabbing it. It is touching my body here. I'm dragging it over the front of my body. It's still touching my body here. I'm grabbing it like this. These are my hands. Grabbing it like this to drag it back down. Touching my body all the way down here. It's going to be touching in front of my shins. Then my hand's going to grab it. I'm going to drag it back up. So this is what this looks like. You can do this one as you're turning in a circle. I mean, you can really do all of these escalators in circles. I mean, if I turn in a circle with that, I'm just going to be able to help it hoop with it. If I turn anti-spin to my escalator, it's going to shoot a lot faster off of me. A friend of mine was doing Frank Olmsted. If you ever watch him, he does wedgie escalators going anti-spin inside of them. So I mean, you can also do this. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. It wasn't one of the ones I was going to go over. Continuing from the contact smear, you can do the behind the back. So for this, my starting hand is like this. Palm out, thumb out, whatever. And it's going to drop back behind my back. And the momentum of the hoop is going to drag it in front. I'm keeping an open, loose grip on my palm. So I'm not keeping it rigid so that it can't move anywhere. No, it's actually really, really open and loose so that when it goes down here, it can simply fall down and fold. And then I can drag my arm from the middle of my back up my side, taking the hoop with me and bringing it back in front. So from the side, this looks like this. From the front, it looks like this. I add an extra rotation around my body, but without that, you can just do this. I like the extra rotation because it makes it feel more continuous. Plus, when I'm coming up, I use my hip, my side, to push the hoop off of me, off where I've been having it on contact. Right here is where it's been contact. So once it's here, I kind of give the hoop a push so that it spins right back around. And my hand has an open grip change there. So it'll go down, it'll go over, and right here, my hand comes up, palm facing out to the world. And I can roll this over my head when I give myself that other, and I just keep my palm open. So it kind of does like a contact staff roll or a hand spin on my hand, except the hoop is down instead of up. So palm spin on your hand with the hoop on the bottom. Right? So that is all I can think of now in my world of escalators, my evolution of escalators. I'm sure there's more. If you know any, let me know. Holla at you, girl. I love new things. Have a good day. Bye.